Let us see another proof here. It says, given that, of course, these are proofs I received from people who are sending in some questions. If you have also ones you can send in, it's okay, in the comment section, or you can visit my Facebook page and then you send. All these things are now subsections, but we've seen all these topics in the details. You can go in a playlist and then you choose the topic you want to choose about trig, paper 2, applied, mechanics, everything is there on this channel. If you want to change the quality of the video, some people are seeing them in the video, you can also change the quality, that's okay. Let us go through this. Given that sine alpha is this, and cos alpha plus cos beta is this, prove that this is equal to this. So there the hint we are going to use, first we are going to use factor formula which we covered in trig, for cos, and then for cos, and then for sine. We also use the double angle of cos. You know that double angle of cos, whenever you have a plus b, this one is whole, these ones are always half the angle there. So that's why it's that when you have this, this one, when you have this one is divided by 2. That's the idea. Cos squared a plus b over 2, then sine squared a plus b over 2. But look at this one, we can remove it in terms of using the first identity. Look at sine squared is the same as 1 minus cos squared, and when we simplify, we get this. These are the things we are going to use in this. So let us first add this, then we shall come to this. So now we first use, you see that in our proof we want the sum. That's why I'm going to use now the factor formula. So when I come to this is going to be 2 sine, we get this angle and we add it to that one. Then if we are having sine plus sine, then the next is going to be cos of alpha, then we subtract those two angles. They always equal in 2q. This is my equation 1. Then I come to the next, which was cos alpha, cos beta equaling to p. The same idea. Cos, you see that I want to create now a sum. So I add it. So this will be 2 cos. You add the angles. That is the idea. Then you subtract, but for cos, we also maintain the cos again. The all of this is equal to b. I call this equation 2. Then I say, you see that now, I want to eliminate this because in my proof I have only the sum. So to eliminate this, I'm going to say 2 divided by 1. You see, if you get this divided by this, you shall, okay. You have to, but you can see that it's going to eliminate. But anyway, for the matter of fact, let me write it here. Over, sorry? No, we say 1 divided by 2. 1 divided by 2. Divided by 2. So that is the case. We get this, we divide it with this one. Equaling to q. And also get this. Even if you say to divide by 1, it's okay. 2 cos, because we will get cot, which is the reciprocal of tan. Then cos of alpha minus 2 over 2. Then we are dividing it with that side. Then you see this one will vanish with the all of that. Just that will remain, these 2 will also vanish. Sine over cos shall get now tan alpha plus beta over 2 equaling to q over p. So that's the case we have. Now, if I have this, I can able now draw a right angle triangle from here. Because it's that my proof, I have cos, so I don't need tan. So, if this angle is alpha plus beta over 2, then it's that tan is given by opposite over adjacent. So my opposite is q, my adjacent is p. Of course, using Pythagoras theorem, see this one is going to be the square root of p squared plus q squared. Using our height, it's going to be the square root of these two, the sum of these two. That's how you get that. But instead, I'm interested in getting cos. So now, start from there. My cos of alpha plus beta over 2 is equal to cos is given by adjacent over hypotenuse. My adjacent is b over the hypotenuse, which is root b squared plus q squared. So if you look at my proof, I don't have a square root, so I square both sides. Square both sides. I have now cos squared alpha plus beta over 2 equal to b squared over, when you square this, you get b squared plus q squared. Okay. Now, from there, now you see, you can able see, I can bring in this idea. Then I say from cos alpha plus beta equal to 2 cos squared alpha plus beta over 2 minus 1. From here, now I put, but now instead of a plus b, I have a alpha plus beta. So implying my cos alpha plus beta is going to be 2. Now we have this as b squared over b squared plus q squared and minus 1. Which when we cross multiply, we shall get, okay, if we cross multiply, we get 2 b squared first of all, and here we have 2b squared over minus, then cross multiply, b squared plus q squared, now over b squared plus q squared. When I open brackets, minus q squared, now over b squared plus q squared. From there, you can start my cos alpha plus beta is going to be b squared minus q squared, now over b squared plus q squared, as they want us to do it. As simple as that. So it was just a matter of knowing what to use factor formula, and then the rest would have been easier as is. So that's it, members. I wish you well. For more, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You'll see always whenever I post a new video. See you.